Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Dipankar, and in this video we are going to talk about the basics of integration procedure. So integration procedures are a declarative and server-side process that execute multiple actions in a single server call. Let me explain this. So integration procedure contains a lot of actions, and among those lot of actions you can execute some particular actions and group them together, and you can execute them in a single server call. The second thing is that Omnistudio integration procedures can read and write data both from Salesforce and external systems. And they can also call the Apex code that I can show you in the future videos as well. The third thing is integration procedures does not need user interaction, right? They are server-side processes, so you just pass them the input from the UI, right? Maybe from the flexcard or maybe from the omniscript or maybe from the Apex as well. So here below there is a diagram that I have taken from Salesforce. So what you can see in this diagram is there is an omniscript. This is sending some data to this transform, right? Then this integration procedure is getting the data and interacting with the external services. Then it does some transform actions. Then it inserts the data into Salesforce. Then it send an email to an user. Then all the things it have done, it send the JSON response to the omniscript, and all these things that happen in a single server call and inside a single integration procedure. So let's try to build a basic integration procedure, and to do that I'll come to this Omnistudio, right? So let me explain you what we're going to achieve in this video. So if you see, there is a Dataraptor extract action and there is a Dataraptor transform action. I hope you have watched my previous videos in which I have explained these two actions. If you have not yet sure how to use them, you can go back and watch those videos as well. So now this Dataraptor extract action takes an input as a account ID, and if I try to execute it, it gives the account details and contact details, and they are two different nodes, account details and contact details. So let me copy this output, and I want to pass this output as an input this to this data wrapper transform. So I'll come to here, I'll delete everything and I'll paste the input over here that I was getting as an output from the data wrapper extract. So if I come and try to execute it, so there is no account details over here. You can see there was account details and there is contact details, but now there is contact details but it is inside step 1, and the account details there is no node, and the nodes that from this account details are coming, they are directly inside the step 1, right? But the thing is that to do this I have to come to this extract action and copy paste and then paste the output as an input inside this data wrapper transform and execute it. So to group these two actions together, I should use an integration procedure. So to create an integration procedure, let's click on this drop down and select Omnistudio integration procedure. Right. Then let me click on this new button. So now we have to give the name to it and a type and subtype. So let me change the name to IP transform account contact details, right? And the type, let me give the type as demo and the subtype as transform account contact details. So after doing these two things, the first thing I need to do is to click on this save button. Now we have a Dataraptor extract action and the Dataraptor transform action we want to group, right? So in the left side panel I can scroll over here and I can see the Dataraptor extract action and I'll drag it to here, and the Dataraptor transform action I'll drag it to here as well, right? And once I execute these two data raptors, I want to send the JSON response, right? If you see in the example, it returns a JSON response. To do that, there is something called response section, and let's drag this response section over here as well. So now let's configure these things one by one. So to use a data raptor extract action, I just want to give two things. First thing is the interface name. So for our this interface name is dear extract account contact details. Let me click on it, and it takes an input, right? The input it take is account ID, right? Let me come to here. It takes the account ID over here. So I can pass the input parameter, right? Account ID as account ID. So the Dataraptor transform, let's use the same Dataraptor transform as an interface. I have clicked on this DR transform account contact details, and we will send the value that we are getting from this Dataraptor extract action 1. So I will copy this, right? Then I'll paste it over here. And similarly, whatever the data I am getting from this Dataraptor transform action 1, I want to send this as a response over here, right? So this is the simplest way how you can configure an integration procedure. And the important thing is that it takes an input parameter, right? So let's come over here and copy this input parameter, and we need to test it's working or not, right? So the first thing we need to do is to go to the preview tab, edit as JSON. I can remove these details and I paste the data that I have copied from extract action. We just need to give the account ID, and we should hope that it will give us the step 1, right? So ideally it should give, and let's try to execute this. So you can see you will get the same thing, and you don't have to do the manual copy paste things, right? So in this integration procedure, we have built a simple integration procedure, and we have grouped this Dataraptor extract and Dataraptor transform together, and we return the JSON response, right? So this is all about this video. In the next video, we'll dive deep into what are the send JSON path, JSON node, response JSON path, and response JSON node. And also there is something called additional output response, and there is also something called as debug log, right? We'll look at these all these things, and if you master all these things, you will become a pro in integration procedure. So that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.